Hello, I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you're just going. This is a gold brief, and I'm still bearish. I uploaded a video last week, and gold went down almost 2%, but it's still going in sideways direction. So it's almost hard to know exactly where it's going without using speculative tools like Elliott wave, like even correlation to gold. Look how sideways it's doing, and it's below now. It is below its moving averages, the 10, 20, and 50-day moving average. So definitely that's a bearish thing, and it has bearish disco combo as a whole. You have bearish MACD, stochastic bearish, and also the RSI is below 50. So you have weakness in the momentum, but sideways. So what you can do is use Elliott wave and also correlations, because there is no trend here. So conventional technical analysis will give you it's bearish because it's below the moving averages, but it's going sideways. All right, so let's start with TLT. So we're doing the correlations to gold now, because gold is going nowhere as far as the conventional technical analysis. As far as Elliott wave, I'm going to talk about Elliott wave in a second. So TLT. All right. So TLT broke down from its mini uptrend trend line, and every time it does that with the RSI going below 50, pressure sits on gold all the time, 100% of the time. This is fundamental too. If you have higher yields, you usually have higher dollar, then you have pressure over gold. So TLT is telling us that pressure is going to be on gold in the next few days. All right, so this is the daily time frame. Let's look at TLT in the weekly time frame. Every time in the weekly time frame, when the RSI of TLT goes below 50, it sometimes takes a couple of weeks, but most of the times you have tremendous pressure on gold, and it worked all the time. Last time this happened, it was during this top, and before that, it was during this down move, and this down move. So this down move. So you see how it always works. You can see it's below 50 in the weekly. This is what happens. Below 50 in the weekly. This is what happens. So if history repeats itself, we might have higher yields, and we have higher yields. Gold retraces, which implies that this symmetrical triangle will resolve to the downside based on the higher yields, based on TLT price action. Good stuff. Now, let's talk about the dollar in the weekly time frame. So every time you have a bullish MACD in the dollar with the breakout, also you have a breakout in the price action in the weekly time frame, you have a corrective phase in gold 100% of the time in the past. 100%. Sometimes it's 1 week, sometimes 2 weeks, but always you have a corrective phase all the time, which implies also a breakdown of this symmetrical triangle. So now in Elliott wave, what we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, and we're going to start C. C is going to be a violent one, and it implies a breakdown in this symmetrical triangle, and there is no violation of this Elliott wave. It's good count, but it's speculative, so we don't know the future. But that's how we could analyze gold, because it's going sideways. So we use Elliott wave, we use TLT, we use USD, which is the DXY in the weekly time frame, which implies a macro shift toward the dollar. Please like if you like. Please share. Please subscribe. Please do remember, disco is forever.